Why not be wide open? Why limit ourselves into ideas about silly and transitory things like identity? For what are we really, in what mirror are we measuring our reflection against or in? Something we've imagined, another imaginary being imagining? Imagine that. For are we not the ocean or green Italian mountains or the stars glowing in eternity's night? How could we conceive of such things if somehow we weren't aligned with them, if somehow we weren't exactly as they are, without limitation, or like divinity's tree producing fruit of endless varieties? Would we tell the grape not to grow next to the apple? Would we tell the orange to make way for the kiwi? And perhaps the branches of our tree blossom more than just strange fruit, but rather alien wind, spiritual force, universal light, and love's inspiration. Perhaps we are here to overcome the suggestion that we are temporary beings, scaling the walls of idiotic prison yards held hostage by a cockroach called the ego, when it would be easier to just step on it, his body crushed under our feet as an explosion of light breaks from the cracks of his carcass. And it's as if suddenly we've awoken from madness, driving to Milan, riding a bus, the Green Mountain boom, majesty in the sun, espressos and cakes. It's Sunday, and nothing is required but to shift consciousness within towards him, to shift through the clouds, kissing the mountaintops of I am, to make sure gratitude is in earshot and rest the voice for the next explosion of songs. We are born to dance and expand, or to realize we never were constricted but for the devil's whisper lying to us. The crushed cockroach turned into a man falling on a cross as salvation's breath gusted his hair through the wind of our prayers. His eyes opened and we realized we were him, limitless and beyond the vortex of sin. From here, our world was ours to create, made in his image. He's shown us through suffering how to build worlds with no limit. So why not be wide open? He says, his arms stretched open, his light boundless in our authenticity. Our direction needs no map, but an eternal one, internal one, eternal one. We've always been on the path, but our feet were shackled. Now we run into the open as our feet never really touch the ground.